Hey guys, Unfrequented World, and I'm back out at the time capsule spot, and I figured today would be a good day to do it. Wet ground, and I've been picking up small items about a foot. So I thought if I can pick up nails and things, 10 to 12 inches down in all metal mode, I should be able to come back here now that I know my machine a little better and find that darn time capsule once and for all. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to concentrate on that, and I'm going to dig, 20 holes here, and I'm not going after anything else but that time capsule. So there could be a lot of digging today, but this is it. I'm going to get it done. Somebody was here, they dug a hole, and they left it. That is not my work, but they're making me look bad. So whoever you are, fill in your holes. So I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but I can see the foundation for where the building was here. And my wife said, oh, the monument that was here that we buried the time capsule was only about 15 feet away from there. And over there, probably right where that hole is that I showed you guys, I am getting signals. And that over in that area is where I stopped a couple last year on the road and asked them. And they told me, yes, they went to that school and they thought the monument was over there somewhere. However, my wife said it was only about 15 feet from the foundation of the school. So, and if I look right here, there's an indent in the ground. And we know that they moved that monument. It's 2 miles down the road from here. So they dug it up at some point, and I'm thinking it came out of there. This ground here is clay, so it's very hard to dig. I just saw the roads boards guys drive by with a big trailer and a backhoe on there, and I waved them in, but they just smiled and kept going, so I guess I'm on my own. Well, it wasn't in these two. I actually found metal objects here and here, a big bolt and a nail, which surprisingly was sounding off like it was Fort Knox. But over here, I'm getting signals in both of these places, and the pinpointer's not picking up anything. And I can lift the detector 6 inches off the ground, and I'm still getting a signal. So, well, still can't find anything. So I'm going to move over. The metal detector is showing something here. The only clue I'm getting is some golden colored bricks coming out of there. I don't know what that would be from. Well, still over here digging for the time capsule on hole probably number 8. I don't know. And I struck gold. Well, okay, maybe copper. 1961. That's an oldie. Well, it's amazing how an hour of hard labor will change your mind. Digging through this clay is just too much. I found a bunch of wire pieces, mostly stuff from buildings, and they just happened to be close enough together that it was making the detector go off. In multiple instances, I would think it was a big item. And to dig down a foot through this clay just to find a piece of wire, it's a lot of work. So I think a better plan is to spend an hour every time I come out here looking, and we'll go from there. So while I'm here, I'll go back and hit the field for the rest of my time and see what we can pull out of there. Well, you don't see that every day, guys, only in Chisholm. Well, there's the last 3 finds, guys. Aluminum, some wire, and a piece of iron, I don't know what. Had a brief signal at 7 inches, showed zinc for a second, and then it couldn't determine what it was, and it's another penny. So I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a 1946. So that's the second oldest coin I found here, and the other one was a 1935 American penny. Yeah, so sometimes at 7 inches we get cool old coins, and other times we get nails. Now what is that? It's got a very coin-like shape to it. No hole in the middle. It's not a washer. But man, it's pretty corroded. I'm going to keep that just to try to clean it up and see maybe what's underneath all of that. Hey guys, look at that. I don't know what it is, but I'm stoked. I'm excited about this more than I should be, because I don't even know what it is. But something tells me that's history. Is that some kind of button? Is that some kind of buckle thingy? I'm going to have to look that up when I get home. That is exciting to me. 3 more finds, guys. I don't know, there's this looks like that white metal that they used to make toy guns and things out of. And then there's something buried in this chunk of iron here. I don't know what it is. And a pull tab. Well, there's another penny. That one's a 1968. So we're, I don't know, 9-10 inches down here. It was ringing up as 7 inches deep. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a little bit of rust there in the soil now. But it's so hard digging this stuff. It's this clay, it's right there. There's something right there. Well, I got a hold of it and I grabbed it and I pulled it and it just stretched right out. It's like an old cable cover. Felt like a spring there, so it's probably wiring for the school, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so there's another penny that was ringing up at 3 inches. So we'll check the date on that. I'm just trying to find out how deep things go at certain ages, so let's take a look. So that's a 1978, and it was down 3 inches. The 1940s coin was down over 7, so makes sense. Look at that, twins. Being a twin, I can appreciate that. Interesting fact, I'm an identical twin, and my mother was an identical twin. And no, I did not have identical twins. Alright, this one was ringing up as a quarter, and I haven't looked, but I think it's a dime. Canadian, 1986 dime. So there's a signal I couldn't get an ID on, 7 inches down, and it's a coin, but I don't know what kind of coin. Huh, I'm still looking at it and I don't know what kind of coin it is. Give me a second here, guys. Holy beep! Right there, guys. 1937, 6 pence. Tell me that's not silver. I don't know anything about that coin. I'm gonna have to check that out when I get home. Come on, turn over. Wow! Fantastic! 1937, guys, that's my first real good coin, not a penny.